Hey y'all, hey, it's Bodhi, and I am back with another channel message. Y'all, listen, this message may not resonate with you, and if not, it's all good. Check me out on the next one, okay? But for those of you who this message will resonate with, y'all, please don't forget to put 444 in the comment section below. I also want to say a super thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel, who are commenting, who, is sharing this content. Greatly appreciate y'all because I'm really trying to grow this channel. So thank you, and welcome. All right, let's go ahead and get right into this channel message. So who I'm talking to today are those of you who have been born into a karmic family, okay? For some of you, I would go as far as saying a toxic family, all right? And you've always known you didn't belong, okay? Or you had this feeling, this essence of not belonging in this family. Maybe your perception, your viewpoints, your beliefs were a little bit different, right? Maybe you had some kind of supernatural gifts or supernatural talents that they could not relate to, okay? And if so, right, if you are supernaturally talented or gifted in any way, y'all reach out to me, okay? Email me. The email is in the description box because I am in the midst of cultivating a supernatural community of like minds, all right, where we can go to practice our skills and our talents, to pour into each other, okay, and do some pretty amazing work together as a unit. So reach out to me via email if you are supernaturally gifted or talented, okay? So for those of you who've had supernatural gifts and you've known this your whole life, okay, you know right away that you stood out. Okay, you stood out, right? But even if not, right, even if you haven't experienced any kind of, or you haven't tuned into your supernatural gifts or talents yet, right? You've always known that you were different from your family. Okay, it was just something about you. It was something about you to set you apart. And for some of you guys, I would even say outcasted, right? You were outcasted. You were considered the black sheep of the family. It was just something about you. And I feel like early in the beginning, you tried your best to fit in, right? You tried to satisfy these people, but you just couldn't. They did whatever they could to outshine you or to overshadow you or to make you feel like you were not important, okay? They didn't want you to feel heard or seen or valued in any kind of way. And really, the reason why they treated you like that, community, is because you made them feel uncomfortable, okay? Your mere presence, your energy made your family members uncomfortable because you showed them who they were not. And they couldn't even put their finger on it. They couldn't identify what in you made them feel like they were less than, okay? They just couldn't put their finger on it. So it was so much easier to overpower you or, try to outshine you, try to make you feel uncomfortable, Oh, gosh. So you were born into that. You were born into that, right? Most of you have, since then, you've grown up. You've figured out the best way to deal with your family is to not deal with them, right? A lot of you have moved away. You've cultivated your own relationships, right? Now you have your own soul tribe, your own soul family, okay? Some of you guys, you're probably still searching for that soul tribe and that soul family, right? But most of you guys, you have a couple of soul brothers or soul sisters here and there, and you've just learned how to exist without the family that you were born into, okay? You've also realized by now in your journey that you were a generational curse breaker. By now, each and every one of you know that. You know that you were brought into your karmic or toxic family unit to break curses, to change the perception, you know. And the Most High wants you to know that you have accomplished your goal. You have accomplished that purpose of being a generational curse breaker. The Most High wants you to know that you've done enough in respects to breaking generational curses. The generational curses that you have broken so far have already created ripples and ripples that will live on centuries after your transition. So the Most High wants you to know that you can relieve yourself of that particular purpose of being a generational curse breaker. The Most High wants you to know you've done an outstanding job. You've defeated the odds, right? You were rejected back then in this family unit. And then you went to being accepted, but by then it was too late. Okay, you didn't want anything to do with them when they were ready to accept you, right? But the Most High God wants you to relieve yourself of that burden of being a generational curse breaker. You are a walking curse breaker. You have embodied that energy, okay? Spirit wants you to know, job well done, darling. Now, Spirit wants you to prepare for your next level purpose. And this is what Spirit was whispering in my ear. Next level purpose. Okay, because see, you know, as we grow and evolve, our divine purpose grows and evolves with us. Okay, the divine purpose don't stay the same, you know. We have multiple purposes in this rim. Okay, and so Spirit is urging you to start preparing for your next level purpose that goes far beyond being a generational curse breaker. When I tell you, you have such a massive calling on your life, you have such a massive calling on your life, darling, and all of the curse breaking that you've done within your own bloodline. I mean, can you imagine what you can do on a broader scale? Spirit wants you to know that your next level purpose goes outside of your bloodline. You've done all you can do in your bloodline. Your next level purpose is bringing you outside of the bloodline. It's bringing you to aid, support the people in your community, right? And for some of you guys, your next level purpose is for you to aid, support, help, assist people on a global scale. And the Most High wants you to start preparing for that next level purpose. The Spirit wants you to know that you already have everything inside of you to accomplish your next level purpose. You already have the skills, okay? The characteristics, the attributes, the traits. You already have the natural God-given talents, okay? But what you do not have, or what you haven't done, I should say, is jump way out there, way out of your comfort rim. That's the thing that you have yet to do. And that's what the Spirit wants you to start preparing for, because your next level purpose, darling, is going to take you way into the unknown. And you know, we as just human beings, right? We do have a fear, a natural fear of the unknown. It's not comfortable. We don't know what to expect. We have a fear of failing, all of these wonderful things. We have a fear of falling, okay? But the Spirit is saying, I need you to prepare yourself to jump into the unknown, because that's where your next level purpose is at. And again, it's helping people in your community. So I see you helping thousands, hundreds of thousands, right? And for some of you all, it's on a more of a global scale. So millions of people. A lot of you guys, you already know what your next level purpose is, because it's already been downloaded into you. It's already been coming to you. However, you take a step back because you're like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There's no way I can accomplish this big mountain. Okay, there's no way I can conquer this mountain, right? But Spirit wants you to know it's not a mountain at all. It appears to be a mountain, but that's just an illusion. Spirit wants you to know, when you become very clear of what it is and you set an intention to conquer your next level purpose, and when you put one foot in front of the other, the path will be illuminated. Support, resources, opportunities, doors will open, things will just flow and naturally, organically happen for you to help you pursue your next level purpose. It won't be a big mountain at all. Now, for those of you who you haven't even started asking that question, and the question is, what is my next level purpose? What should I be doing now in my life that can help my community, or that can help on a global scale? What am I supposed to be doing at this point in my journey, right? What is my next level purpose? That's the question that you all should start asking yourselves, okay? Like, pray about it. Meditate on that question. Like, what is my next level purpose? What is it that I'm supposed to be doing to help assist, support others in my community, or to help assist, support on a global scale? What am I supposed to be doing? And if you ask that question and you meditate on that, and then give yourself moments of just stillness, just so that your subconscious can take that question deep into your being. And if you do that on a repetitive basis, right? I'm seeing the numbers 2, 3. So if you do that 2 to 3 times a week and sit with that question, I feel as though the Most High will start to reveal to you what your next level purpose is. Be mindful, again, it's going to scare you. You're going to feel as though there's no way you can conquer that. There's just no way. Spirit wants you to know there's more than a way. Okay, and no one can do it but you. You have that calling on your life, and it's a massive calling. Spirit is telling me to remind you that if you can break the generational curses that you've been able to break in your bloodline, you are the perfect person for this next level passion that's already been assigned to you. The Spirit just wants you to start preparing. Asking yourself that question, what is my next level purpose? How can I help others in my community? How can I help others on a global scale? Sit back and just listen, man. Do that repetitively until you know without a doubt what that is. And it may hit you like a ton of bricks, like, wow, my goodness. And it's way out there into the unknown. Just know that. Somebody really needed to hear this message today. And I say that because you've been searching. You feel as though you've hit a ceiling in your spirituality, or in your self-development, in your creativity, just in life in general. You feel as though you've hit a ceiling, and you've been searching and searching for the next level. What's the next level? What's the next step for me, right? Well, there it goes, darling. Your next level purpose is the next step for you. If this resonated with you in any kind of way, don't forget to put 444 in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for sharing the content. And until next time, y'all. Bye.